This season on OCI Love You, we're bringing together 3 eligible bachelors and 3 hot, slightly desperate students looking to find their match. Over the next 2 weeks, we'll follow them on their journey to find their first choice. Strap in for the most dramatic recruit yet. Welcome to OC Island!
I'm Liberty. I don't first choice, the boys first choice me. I'm looking for a firm that's really big. Size really matters to me. I know a lot of the small firms say they do the same work, but when you really get down to it, it just feels different. The other girls, I'm not worried. I always get what I want.
Hi, I'm Barb. I'm just really excited to be here. You can call me B, you can call me Barbie if you wanted to. I guess you could then say that I'm looking for my 10. I've just been preparing for this my whole life. I feel like my whole life has just been leading up to this moment right here, right now. I don't know, when I think about a big firm, I think, honestly, I'm kind of scared. But I'm also kind of excited. I just know what I'm looking for, and I just want to find my firm.
Hi, my name is Nisei Yi. I'm a medium-sized, medium-small firm. I'm a small firm. You know, some of the other guys, they might wine and dine you, take you out to the steakhouses, you know, on Black and Blue, everyone wants to go there. We don't quite have the budget for that, but you know what I can provide is an ear to listen to your problems. You know, mostly I just want them to come back after the 3rd year, you know. Just please come back. There's a hyphen. It's medium, small. What do these labels even mean anyways? You know, it's not how big you are, it's how hard you work, right?
Daniel Oscar Jones.
David Oswald Jones. Why are there 2 of us?
For legal purposes.
Stability.
Practicality.
Doesn't ask too many questions.
Comfortable signing a non-disclosure agreement. We're going to be asking the questions here.
What's up, OCI Island? I am Charles Pennington III. Size matters, and I'm huge. If she first choices on the first time we meet, that's desperate, that's clingy, I can't have that energy. My ideal candidate is someone above average. If you're below a 7.6 out of 10 and you try talking to me, don't even bother, don't waste my time.
Okay, so this submission concerns the, no? Oh, it's not the OCI. Okay, yeah, no, okay. Hey, yeah, no, my name's Andy. My dad calls me Junior. Law firm. Yeah, oh yeah, no, the firms. Yeah, I don't know, BOJ seemed like a lot of work. I talked with Marbles, he seemed chill. Yeah, and Misagi, I was excited to see him too. What? Oh, those aren't the ones on the island?
Hi, I'm Brian Seacrest, and this is OCI Love You.
Liberty, she's all right, but you know, she kind of keeps talking about all the other guys and how big they are. I don't know, she kind of strikes me as, not to be that guy, but conceited.
I know he means well, and he seems like a decent guy, but I don't know if he's really big enough for me. I mean, if he's gonna be inviting me out to Cactus, that's not what I'm looking for. I need a guy who can take me to highs.
Charles, I mean, how do you not swoon? I think he likes me.
Who the is Barb?
David, I mean, I don't know, he's a little strange. He didn't really ask me any questions about myself, and honestly, I'm kind of into it.
Red flags.
Someone who talks too much.
Can't keep a secret.
Long hair. That's an occupational hazard.
Oh, this? I just had the ends trimmed. It's nothing.
Barb, she kind of scares me.
Oh, but, okay, but how did he say it? Was it like a, I'm scared of her? Or was it like he's scared of how strongly he feels about me and he's scared of being overpowered by his emotions? Because I've gotten that before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to cause any drama, but I've heard that Liberty first choiced a couple dudes back in the day.
I did hear through some people that Liberty was like seeing a firm right before she left for the show, and I'm not implying anything, but I'm just really questioning her true intentions being here on the island.
This season on OC Island, follow along as our sexy singles wine and dine each other in the hopes of finding their perfect match.
I've never had two firms at the same time before.
Who will keep their first choice locked up? And who will throw away the key?
Giving up your first choice is sacred. You only get one. And if you give it up, there's no getting it back. So, are you like talking to anyone else, or?
You know, well, it's part of the process.
Oh!
I'm so done with this. I don't want to talk about this. Just get this one off me.
You're my first choice. So I don't know if you heard, but Charles invited me on a date.
Look, Barb, I don't say this is just any student, but you're at least fourth choice, maybe even top 3.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's okay, you keep doing that. Anyway, could you please tell the waitress that Charles is here? Spread it round, let them know.
Yeah.
Some students, am I right? Anyway, Liberty, I don't say this to many other students, but you're at least top 3.
That's cool.
Last night, Charles told me that I'm at least his fourth choice. This is going better than I ever expected. There's only 3 students?
The clocks strike 8 a.m. Who will get a call? And who will get none at all?
Andy?
Are they not picking up?
Oh, I just got this new ringtone. It takes a while for the call to go through, you know.
No one's called.
Yeah, they're probably just letting the other firms down right now before they return my call. We'll try again in a second.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna tell my mom? What am I gonna tell my mom?
But I gave him my first choice. And now there's no getting it back.